fooling around with these plants. Seafood dish, and you throw you some lemon thyme in it. Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tasha and I am in zone 8B and I am out here in the garden, y'all. So I am going to be harvesting some of my mustard greens. Some of them are getting pretty big, so I think we can go on ahead and take them on in so they can go in a nice pot. So I'm gonna bring you guys along and let you see what I got. See if I can get my camera set up so y'all can see. So we're gonna come down. So we're gonna come down to this first bed right here first. This out of the way. And I'm not gonna harvest the whole plant. I'm just gonna cut the bigger leaves off, and I can come back. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we got these. And we're gonna come on around. And I'm a little under the weather, y'all. I have a little cold that I am trying to get over. Can y'all see these? So we got this little plant right here. Can y'all see? So we're gonna get some of these. Got that. Look at. Alright, that's what we got so far. So we're gonna come on down over here. I have a really big one. That one is so big. Right, so that's what we got, y'all, so far for mustards. See if there's any beans that can come off over here. One big enough. Got a couple on there. Take off. I don't think it's anything on this one. Nope. I think I'm gonna harvest I think I'm gonna get some of this lettuce. No, I think I'm gonna leave my lettuce. I'm not gonna harvest it until I get ready to do a salad. I may want to do some of that basil though. I could be drying some of this purple basil out. It is so pretty. Got some little, I think purple is the color for today, y'all. Smells so good. Some that has leaves. So we'll take that. And then I also want to, let me grab these few little peppers here. pepper plant gave me so many peppers. We're gonna harvest this mint. This mint goes so fast, y'all. So fast. This looks like my stevia that's going to seed there. I'm gonna get a little bit of this thyme. This is thyme, so I'll take some of it. My basil that looks on ahead and take it. That basil smells so good, y'all. I'm gonna get some of this lemon thyme. See, can y'all see? Get the how pretty my sage is. So pretty. So I think that's all I'm gonna get over here, y'all. I think I may harvest some of that trying to think if I want to harvest some of that celery. I'm gonna wait. So this is my harvest basket. So I think that's all I'm gonna get today. let's go back in here. I'll show y'all my harvest basket. Alright y'all, so this is my harvest basket from the garden. Isn't that a beautiful basket? I got those red top mustard greens. I got some pretty purple basil. Got my sweet basil there. Got some sweet and peppermint. Then moving on around, got some lemon thyme and then a regular thyme. So that is the harvest basket, y'all, that I pulled out the garden today. Those mustards look so good. I can't wait to cook those up. So that's the harvest, y'all, for today. So let's have a little garden chit chat, y'all. I was sitting, as I was working today, I was sitting in my office and I was just thinking about some of the things that I've learned with starting my garden this year. And just want to kind of talk to you guys about some of that. If you guys have not started your garden, if you come across this channel and you do not currently grow some of your food, I just want to talk to you about just some of the things that I have learned by starting my garden and kind of why I started my garden. So number one, the first thing is, and I just got my little notes because I had to write my little notes down, y'all. The first thing is I wanted to know where my food was coming from. A lot of the food that we get in the big box stores, one, and y'all tell me if I'm lying now, but it don't smell like food. When I go and I harvest my vegetables, my food out of the garden, when I put it to my nose, I smell it. Like I can actually smell the scent of a tomato. Y'all, I want y'all to smell that herb. Put your nose to it. Put your nose. So you smell that. That is what mint supposed to smell like. Y'all see this basil? Let me get it. See that basil? This basil so potent. Honey, let me tell you something. I ain't never smelled basil in the store that smell like this. I ain't even know what basil smelled like until I started growing my own basil. That's bad. Now look at this purple basil. Oh, y'all, smell it. Put your nose to it. Baby, that's basil. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all one of my favorites, y'all. If y'all haven't grown lemon thyme, baby, let me tell you something. And I'm gonna tell you, any seafood dish, and you throw you some lemon thyme in there, girl, put your nose to that. You smell it. Go on and smell it. Y'all, that thing smells so good. I'm telling you. Honey, I had the best tomato this summer that I had not had since I was literally a little girl. And that was eating a tomato out of my grandparents' garden. But I hadn't had a tomato, smelled a tomato like that tomato that I pulled out of this garden this summer. But you can smell your food. When I go into the grocery store to the produce section, I don't smell anything. Now, y'all tell me if y'all smell something, but I don't smell it. Like, you should literally be able to smell a tomato, smell a cucumber, smell celery, uh, like, smell a pepper, smell the herbs. When you pull it fresh out of your garden and it has been grown organically, not sprayed with a whole bunch of chemicals, and it may have a little nick and bump from what a bug eat it, but if a bug want it, that should let you know that you should want it. So that was one of the reasons what prompted me to grow my own food, because I wanted to know where my food was coming from. I wanted to know that it was grown in a organic way, that my cells in my body is gonna recognize it. So that was number one. Number two, which kind of leads into number two, I wanted healthier food, because healthier food leads to a healthier you, a healthier lifestyle. From garden to table, grow your food, prepare your food, eat your food. Not only that, gardening has given me another means of staying physically active, because you're moving around your garden, you're toting and hauling soil, you're moving pots around, you're bending, you're lifting. It is a workout. It is a complete workout. Number three, that kind of leads into number three, active living. Not only that, when you're outside working in your garden, you are remaining grounded. It is also giving you a nice dose of vitamin D, which is a natural immune supporter. It is absolutely healthy for that sun to be able to hit your skin, penetrate those cells, give you that dose of natural vitamin D. Going into number four, the cost of food. Honey, now y'all know what those prices in that store look like. And when I tell you, a lot of people felt the punch this year. Um, and you're gonna feel an even bigger punch next year. So, food costs, that was another reason why I said, you know what? I definitely gonna throw me some food in the pot, because those food costs, especially now in my little family, it's just me and my son, but I could not imagine having a really big family and having a lot of kids to feed. Like, that cost, that's no joke, y'all. That's another reason. Number five goes into my peace and mental health. Gardening is relaxing to me. When I've had a hard day, I can come outside, I can walk on the grass, I can play around with my plants. I'll talk and joke around with my plants. Y'all seen some of my videos. I have had some amusing times back here in this backyard, fooling around with these plants. Especially in the spring and summer, when everything is at full bloom and things are growing and everything is just doing its own thing. Honey, you get a whole show every day working in your garden. So for me, it has helped my mental health tremendously. It has helped to get me grounded, stay grounded when I'm having a stressful day, and I come out here and put my hands on my plants and my little trees that I got planted back here. Like, it completely takes my mind off of all the chaos, conflict, confusion that I may have had during the day. So that is another reason why I started my garden. Now, um, going into that, I just want to also input this little bit here, and not just to even bring up, politics or anything like that. I'm not into who's red or blue. I don't care. What's important to me is that people know the information so that you can make conscious decisions for your family. And with what all we have going on, it's a lot of things that that it's not really being talked about. And I really feel that next year a lot of people are going to be in for a really rude awakening because of the state of our economy. Now, with that being said, I'm a realtor. I'm a dual career person. One of my careers is I am a licensed real estate agent here in Columbia, South Carolina. And I'm just going to tell you guys some of the things that I see going on to these new construction properties, the who's building these homes and who's doing a lot of the labor. Once we no longer have that, the cost of buying a home or having a home is going to go up tremendously, because it's going to cost more to pay to get these homes built. Not only that, the food that come from all of the really large farms that go into the big box stores, a lot of the people that do that work on those farms are people that may not no longer be here anymore. And with that being said, that is going to cause conflict with food getting to the store. If you know, and I'm trying to say it in a way where I'm not being offensive, or because I don't want to offend anyone. That's not my goal here. But I just want to put some things in your mind to kind of help you understand the importance of learning how to grow your food, learning how to tend to your plants, and obtaining the resources that you need to help you do that. That's my only purpose for bringing that up. But I want you guys to think about those things. Not only that, with the importing of our food, which we do import we import a lot of things into the U.S. and with possibly tariffs being imposed on imported goods, the companies are not going to eat that cost, y'all. We are. Now, with that being said, what is that going to do to the prices in the stores? It's going to hyperinflate those prices. And so you're going to end up paying a greater cost for things that you may have to go to the store to get, that you probably could just go ahead out in your backyard and throw it in the pot. So just putting it out there. Like I said, not trying to offend anybody or step on anybody's toes about anything. I'm just merely putting out some of the reasons why I started growing my food, because I see what's going on. Not only that, the field that I work in, I see a lot of things. And I know just a little bit about economics, and sometimes people don't understand economics, and so they don't know how to make conscious decisions for themselves, or they may look at things a different way, because we do look at things that we probably shouldn't look at in America that really don't matter. so just with that being said, y'all, think about some things that would help you and your family with growing your food. And think about some of the things or some of the reasons that prompted you to grow your food, and maybe share those things. Share it in the comments. What prompted you to do it? I think it's good to get the conversation going because uh, it might be something that may help someone else. That's the whole purpose of it. That's the whole purpose of, having a community of like-minded people, like-minded individuals. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Some of the things, some of the reasons why I started my garden, y'all, I have enjoyed it so much. When I tell you, if I would have thought even in a million years ago, that I would be sitting here talking about gardening, if somebody would have told me that I would be doing this years ago, I probably would have looked at them like they was crazy. Like, girl, I ain't playing in no dirt. I am not messing up my nails. And honey, now these little nails, I don't care nothing about them. They gonna get dirty, honey. They gonna get dirty. They gonna play around in some dirt. They gonna play with some bugs. They gonna get dirty, and that's all I got to say about that. If I had to choose between nails and get dirt, baby, it's gonna be that dirt all day, every day. You hear what I say? So I just wanted to put that out there, y'all. That's it. That's all. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed it. Please grow you some food, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. Take care and be blessed. Look how big that red top mustard green is. That thing is big. That's a big old green. So pretty. I'm about to get them chopped up, y'all. That's a pretty green.